Today's recipe is Indo-Chinese, straight from the streets of Mumbai. The name, chicken chopper rice. Let's begin. I'm going to divide this recipe of chicken chopper rice into 3 parts. The first one is getting the rice right. The second one is making the gravy. And the third one is the plating, which also has a topping, which is a fried egg, a classic fried egg sunny side up with just salt and pepper. First things first, in a wok, I'm going to take regular vegetable oil. Allow the oil to heat up. Let's begin with white onions, immediately followed by French beans and carrots. Ensure that the vegetables get cooked just like 3/4 doneness because you still want the bite in the vegetables. After pan frying this for like a minute on high flame, this is a whole egg which goes straight in. Time to add in the rice which is pre-cooked. Now you can use long grain, short grain, choice is completely yours like I always say, because it's always important to kind of personalize your recipes. Time to season this with salt, freshly cracked black pepper, less or more, you can decide, and a touch of soy. A quick few tosses, and with this, your first component is done and ready. Let's transfer the rice in the serving plate. While plating, it's also important to create like a little well right in the center. So time to push the rice towards the side of the plate. Time to make the gravy in the same wok. On high flame, we add in a little oil. Oil is heated up. Time to add in pieces of chicken. Well, I'm going slightly overboard with the chicken, but of course, by all means, you can use little or more. Now this, of course, is chicken breast, which is boneless and cut into tiny little bits. The chicken is well cooked. Time to add in a whole egg. Once the egg just kind of settles for 10 to 12 seconds, we start disturbing it so that the egg starts cooking in shards. Once this is done, we add in the Szechuan sauce. Now this in a lot of ways becomes the base of this recipe gravy, and that's the whole beauty of it. Time to add in water. We give this one quick mix. Allow this to bubble on high flame, and in the interim, with the remaining water, you take the cornstarch and make a slurry. Mix this well, ensure this is lump-free, and we add this to the boiling gravy. Time to adjust the seasoning with a touch of salt. Remember the fact that Szechuan sauce already has salt. This is just for the water, the chicken, the egg, and a lot of goodness. Freshly cracked black pepper. And in case you want to get this slightly sweeter, we add in a touch of sugar. This is completely optional. Mix this well. And let's transfer this in the cavity that we've created in the rice. Let's move on to the third and the final component, that is the topping, which is a sunny side egg. Time to add in oil. We slide in the egg and add in a touch of salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Allow this to cook undisturbed for 10 seconds, and there you have the most amazing, fluffy, sunny side egg done and ready. Let's slide this straight onto the chopper rice and gravy like so, and add in a sprinkling of spring greens. With this, chicken chopper rice is done and ready, and to me, this is pure nostalgia. If you've always seen this across restaurant tables and streets and wondered how to make this, you now have this recipe straight from me. And if you've never eaten this, this is your chance to serve this to yourself and to your family. This is me, the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar, signing off. Bye for now.